of people have accused me falsely of many ugly things. And whenever they raise these accusations, I just wait. God has an amazing way to show the truth. Most of the time it is simply that people find out that those that accuse me were liars, people jealous or envious of me for whatever reason. I do acknowledge that it is very painful for me to hear when people try to destroy my reputation as a woman, my integrity, my Christian testimony, and my relationship with my friends, my neighbors, and my family. I have learned from Jesus Christ that we have to let these people do and say what they want. And they may get away with it for a moment, for a time. All I have to do, and all you have to do, is trust God. Remain silent and proclaim your victory. Now the chief priests, the elders, and all the council sought false testimony against Jesus to put him to death. The religious people in Israel had to use false witnesses because they didn't have a solid base to condemn Jesus Christ. Verses 60 to 61, but found no witnesses, even though many false witnesses, I'm going to repeat it again, many false witnesses came forward. They found none. But at last, two false witnesses, again, false witnesses, came forward and said, "This fellow said, I'm able to destroy the temple of God and to build it in 3 days. Now, let me remind you, these are false witnesses. Jesus lived a life of transparency, a life of integrity. In John chapter 2, verse 19, Jesus was talking to the religious leaders. This was at the beginning of Jesus' ministry, according to the Gospel of John. And he told them, destroy this temple. Now let's remember, Jesus is talking to the religious leaders. And he told them, destroy this temple. He was talking about the destruction of his body by the religious leaders. He didn't talk about the magnificent temple of Herod. He was talking about his own body. And when Jesus said, and in 3 days I will raise it up. Now, who are going to destroy the temple? It wasn't Jesus. It was the religious leaders. And who was going to raise it up? It was Jesus, by the power of God the Father. He was talking about his resurrection after 3 days of being dead. Now I have to say this. Wickedness in the hearts of people can twist the words of innocent men and make them look blasphemous. And that's what some people did to me too. They twisted my words to make me look as if I am evil, although I am a minister of the Word of God. And this can happen to anybody. Nobody is exempt from these accusations. Jesus told us, he gave us a warning. If they did it to me, they will do it to you too. And if it hasn't happened to you yet, be prepared, my brother, my sister. It is going to happen to you. That's why this is written in the Bible, so that we know, so that we are aware and be prepared, so that we know what to do.